Yo, what's good, y'all? Dream State coming right back at y'all with another video. So today we're gonna be talking about our chakras again. I was letting somebody watch my video, and they was saying how I was not coming correct with the YouTube videos, how I was saying a lot of stuff different. So today I'm here to set the record straight. Today we out here in the grass and nature. Today I'm trying to learn how to plant my feet in the grass and grounding myself. you know, just some regular stuff. But we're gonna get straight into the video. Hopefully this ain't really long, but if it is, hopefully you stick around to the end to watch it. But look, so first we got our root chakra. After doing mass amounts of research, trying to figure out, get y'all this information correctly this time. The root chakra is your root chakra is at the base of your spinal cord and is known as the first to develop while inside the womb. It is governed by your fight or flight response when you're in danger. As I was reading earlier, I found that you were born your that when you as you are in the room as you are in the womb, your root chakra is one of the first things to develop. Next, your root chakra, but as you are born into the world, your root chakra comes in to ask you, do I belong here? That could now a thought of mine personally could be why we have depression. Just a thought. That could be why I have suffered from depression symptoms, because constantly asking myself, do I belong here? And if I don't, then why don't I? But let's keep going into the video. If your root chakra is out of alignment, if my root chakra is out of alignment, this is some of the things that I feel. Going off of Google research, this is some of the things that they say you should feel, but it might not be 100% of what you do feel. Google says that you will feel, not Google exactly, but the websites that Google gets its information from. The website says sluggishness, lower back problems, cramping issues, you are nervous all the time. Being nervous all the time is something that I struggle with, so that could be a sign of my root chakra being out of alignment. Let's keep going. You feel empty inside and disconnected. I do feel disconnected a lot. I really do. Like, I'll be in a group of people and I just don't feel like I connect with any of them. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. You think you don't have enough money. I'm a kid. Money, should have no value to me, but I've put money above a lot of things, and I want to continue to get money, just to provide for everybody I care about and the people I don't. You're a shopaholic. Again, that goes along with money. Never really. I'm a child. Never really had the money issue, so I just was never really a shopaholic because I was cool with things that I had. I'm not saying that you are. Not saying that you aren't, but just things that I never really needed much besides food, water, a new basketball every now and then. But next, let's keep going. You have anger issues. Yes, I struggle with anger issues a lot. People always walk over you. Yes, that is another thing that continues to happen for me. People walk over me. It To me, it's gotten to the point where I've realized that people are starting to walk over me, and I want to continue, and I want to stop that before it gets too late. And here's a way to unblock it. You burn earthly oils, candles, or incense. Here's a way that I think I'm going to try. Eventually, I'm going to try burning like some incense, some sandalwood. Or if you're wanting to try things like me, I'm going to try, the website Google uses says, burn incense like sandalwood, cypress, and cedar wood. Next, let's keep going. Now we got our sacral chakra. Next, our sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is located in your lower abdomen, below the belly button, and its word is, man, I don't know how to pronounce these words. These words in Hindu are hard. Its Sanskrit name is translated to one's own dwelling. If your sacral chakra is out of, if here's signs that my sacral chakra could be out of alignment. Guiltiness. Guiltiness. If you want to go with it, my conscience be like all over me. Like that is the one thing that probably runs me. Shyness. Necessarily now I'm not as shy anymore, but I do still feel it sometimes. Irresponsible, very irresponsible. I am a huge procrastinator. Um, Sexual issues. I don't know. I mean, never really needed any of that. An eating disorder. I never really had an eating disorder. I ate a moderate amount. I just ate, whenever I felt like eating, I just ate. And now we have your solar plex. Now I have your solar plexus. The solar plexus, or the manipura, refers to the third chakra. It it spins around the area of the abdomen, the belly up above the belly button to the breastbone. Means lustrous gem in transit. The manipura chakra provides a source of personal power and relates to self-esteem, warrior energy, and the power of transformation. I guess that's really what I need to be working on. Last video I said I was at my throat, but now that I'm realizing and researching all of this, I am nowhere near there. I have some symptoms, I guess I could call it, but I guess I'm not really there. Um, by the way, if you ain't seen last video, go watch it. I may have been wrong, but please go watch that last video. Go show us some love. You know what I'm saying? Support everything. Where was I? Oh, if you feel out of alignment, or if your solar plexus is if my solar plexus is out of alignment, these are some of the things that I'm going to feel. Um, I feel guilty. I may feel guilty. Sometimes I do feel guilty, not all the times, but I do have symptoms of guilt. Lack of energy. I feel like my lack of energy more so comes from me laying in the bed all the time, which I try not to do. Like I will try to wake up and get sometimes straight out the bed, but I don't know. I guess I'm really lazy. I'm just really lazy, so I just, lay there, probably go back to sleep, then wake up and then continue on with my life. Um oh, fatigue. Fatigue. I don't know if I've ever really experienced fatigue in general. Low self-esteem. I guess low self-esteem goes along with depression to an extent. So, I guess um digestion and liver problems. I don't think so. Honestly, to be 100% honest with you guys, don't know. I don't know about that. Digestion and liver issues. This beyond me. I don't know. I'm not sure. Now next we got your heart chakra. Your heart chakra in Hindu is your anahata. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Or your heart chakra is the fourth primary chakra according to Hindu. According to Hindu logic, in Buddhist transitions, in transit, your heart chakra means unhurt, unstruck, and unbeaten. That's a great representation of life if you think about it in such terms. Um, your heart chakra refers to the Vedic concept of unstruck sound. If your heart chakra is blocked, if my heart chakra is blocked, this is some of the things that I may feel. I may feel lonely. I do feel lonely a lot. I feel like I'm missing something in life. You may feel demanding. Demanding, not necessarily. Sometimes, but it's more so like if I just want it that bad, I'll just go do it myself. Um, Jealous. Jealousy issues. Yes, actually, now that I reflect, yes, jealousy issues. I do have a lot of jealousy issues when it comes to, friends, family especially, even down to me and my brother playing our game, me playing the game, It's not really anything in specifics. Um, Cold-hearted. I will always have a soft spot, I guess, for some people, for certain things, for certain animals, even. Um, narcissistic. Narcissistic. I guess sometimes. Sometimes I do feel narcissistic, just a little bit, you know. Eh. Heart and lung problems. Heart and lung problems. I get occasional heart pains, but I always thought it was just something eternal. I don't know. Never really put much thought or anything into it. But let's keep going. Alright, now you got your throat chakra. The fifth chakra, the throat chakra, or the throat chakra sits in the area of the throat, jaw, neck, and mouth, along with your thyroid. Your thyroid is it's basically it goes along with your vocal cords. If you look at like your throat, you see it's somewhat of a butterfly shaped thing that goes atop your vocal cords. All right, in transit, the throat chakra is especially pure. As the throat chakra governs the mouth, tongue, and neck, it re it relates in communication and your ability to understand and speak your inner truth purely. So it's showing, it just helping you speak out. It's helping you to talk. It's helping you to, fight back. It's helping you to like stand up for what you believe or what you think, or better yet, even what you want. What you need, whatever you need to stand up and speak out for is what your throat chakra represents. If your throat chakra is unbalanced, I may feel shy, weak voiced. Shy. I haven't felt shy in so many years, I forgot what it felt like. Um, weak voiced. Weak voiced. Necessarily sometimes. I'm pretty sure even everybody feels a little weak voiced every now and then, It's more so of a, what am I talking about? Okay, but yeah, let's keep going. Um, fear of speaking. I've seen this like firsthand, like doing a presentation earlier today. Me and two of my bros was probably the only people to speak in our presentation, actually present, because nobody else was willing to do that. Everybody else was scared, hiding behind a muted mic and the closed and the closed video. You're unable to listen. Unable to listen. I mean, sometimes my only fear of being unable to listen, or feeling of being unable to listen, is when I feel like I'm just being overtalked. Lying. I lie all the time. All the time. All the time. All the time. Throat problems. Only time I really ever feel throat problems is when I feel like I'm about to cry. You know how your throat starts to close up and you can just feel the tears coming into your eyes. Yes. All right. Next, you got, after your throat chakra, you got your third eye chakra. Now, me personally, I can make a whole video about your third chakra, because it was just that much fun to research. It was interesting. You learning stuff about your third eye chakra. Your third eye chakra, from a visual representation, should be right here. Should be. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm right. I may be wrong. But that is where your throat chakra should be. Make sure y'all getting y'all some sun. Or at least I'm trying to get me some sun. You may not want to. You may want to stay in the house, but at least just try it, man. Just try it. That's all I'm gonna say. Just try it. Your third eye chakra is a mystical and esoteric concept of speculative invisible eye, usually depicted as located on the forehead, like I just said, and which provides perception beyond ordinary sight. I was researching earlier before I started my project, before I started, work, as I call it. I just like to call it work, make myself feel like I'm doing something good. I was doing research, and the visual and your two eyes only see, I think, don't quote me on this one, but I think at least 0.00001 of the visual spectrum. The rest of that's going against the 99.99999% of what you don't see. So that means the house that you probably live in, you only see 0.001 of what's actually in your house, which is crazy, honestly. I heard that, I read that, and I was like in awe. I wasn't really scared. I was more so like, dang, what have I been living with this whole time that I never knew about? All right, but let's keep going. The third eye refers to the gate that leads to the inner realms and spaces of higher consciousness. In spirituality, the third eye often symbolizes a state of enlightenment, of the evocation of mental images having deeply personal, spiritual, or psychological significance. If out of alignment, if your third eye is out of alignment, this is what you feel, or this is what I may feel. It may not be the same for every person, but I'm just going off of what I see, what I read on Google, what I wrote down. So do your own research. Maybe you'll find something more different than what I found. If my third eye is out of alignment, I may feel lack of intuition. Having a lack of intuition, I don't know. Honestly, for me, I never really could understand when people say they're having a spiritual awakening, or they're hearing things, or they're seeing things, because I was never really able to see anything like that, and to compare myself to that. I guess, which makes it worse in the long run, because I'm comparing myself to other people, making my downing myself in the long run. I don't know. I'm gonna put this video on my Instagram later on. See how, see if anybody else got the same issues I'm having. All right, next. You feel manipulative. I may feel manipulative. I be manipulating people. I be trying to get what I want. I be, I'm saying, finessing the system, trying to finesse people's minds, trying to get what I need or what I want. Panic and fear. Panic and fear. I guess, like, panic and fear for me were relative. It's relative. I only have panic and fear when I need to have panic and fear. Like I said, I really only felt panic and fear when I found out I was living with things that I couldn't see. So let's keep going. If it is in alignment, this and the crown chakra are the only things I'm gonna say that I'm going to put if you're in alignment with. If you're in alignment, you feel intuitive. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I probably don't feel anything on this list. And if you don't either, then drop a comment. If you do, drop a like. I hate to try and I'm finessing the system. Drop a like, drop a comment. Do what you got to do. You feel guided, perceptive, clairvoyance. Don't feel none of these. Let's just keep pushing through. Bright dreams, spiritual strength and mental strength, along with good vision. Let's keep pushing forward. I don't feel any one of those things. Let's keep going. And finally, so I can hurry up and wrap this video up, post it on YouTube, hurry up and later get to editing. Your crown chakra. It's your last of your seven major chakras. Your crown chakra is generally considered the seventh primary chakra, according to, like I said, the last chakra. Where was I? According to the most tantric yoga traditions. My fault. I'm guessing this is what people, I guess, who do yoga. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But let's just get straight into the feelings. If my crown chakra is out of alignment, which I'm pretty sure it could be, if my crown chakra is out of alignment, this is what things that I may feel. I may feel, if it's out of alignment, I may feel mental disorders. Mental disorders. I have been feeling mental disorders, and so y'all understand what mental disorders are. Mental disorder examples are depression, anxiety, and mental breakdowns. That could be a sign of mine and yours You know, because everybody's felt, and if you everybody's felt a little bit of depression every now and then. And if you haven't, let me know what you're doing, because I want to get there too. I just, uplifting. Next one. You feel have learning and memory problems. I have memory problems, but I've been having mental memory problems since they added letters to math. I could remember everything, and now they added A, B, and C to math, and then now it's like more confusing than anything I'd ever felt in my whole life. All right, and you feel broken in a spiritual crisis. An example of a spiritual crisis, and it's about to get dark. An example of a spiritual crisis is of parents, a mother and a father losing a child, and that's a spiritual crisis because they're losing somebody that they made, basically losing another half of yourself. Now, if your crown chakra is if my crown chakra is in alignment, I may feel spiritual. I feel spirit. I don't feel it, but I have the what's the word I'm looking for? The urge to be spiritual every day. I wake up in the morning just, wanting to meditate, which I still can't do. I haven't even done. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about eating, about what I've been doing with eating in the past few days after this one. So if it's in balance, you feel blessed. I'm still going through with religion, so I don't know what I believe in at this point. Unity, no unity. Wisdom. I mean, only when I brought y'all this video, I felt strong. I felt empowered. A strong nervous system. I guess I don't know. I got issues when it come to nervous system, but I will save that for another video at a later time. Um, and that's it. I guess, shoot, unprepared as always. But I just want you to know I appreciate whoever will watch this video. I love you, man. Thank you. Drop a like, drop a comment, and once you do that, go drop a like and a comment on my next video and the next one after that one. And thank you, bruh. I'm out.